Hello Snugglies, today we are reading Puss in Boots. We have 3 friends who come to listen our story. This one's Trap Pillow, this one's Dodgeball, and this one's Jerry. And now back to our story, Puss in Boots. Once there was a father who lived with his 3 sons. When the father died, he left each son a gift. He left his mule to the first son, his donkey to the next son, and his cat to the youngest son. The youngest son said, "Puss, my brothers can earn money with their gifts. How can we earn some money?" Puss said, "Master, give me some boots and a bag." So the boy gave Puss some boots and a bag. First, Puss put on the boots. Then he went out and caught a rabbit in his bag. Puss took the rabbit to the king. "Here is a gift from my master," said Puss. "Thank you, Puss. And who's your master?" said the king. "The Marquis of Caribbeus," said Puss. Soon after, Puss went out with the bag again. This time he caught 2 partridges. Puss took the partridges to the king. "Here is a gift of 2 partridges from my master, the Marquis of Caribbeus," said Puss. "Thank you, Puss in Boots," said the king. "I love to eat partridges." Soon after, Puss and his master were by a river. Puss saw the king's carriage coming down along the road. The king and the princess were in the carriage. "Master," said Puss, "take off your clothes and jump into the river." Then Puss ran to the carriage. "Help me," said Puss. "My master is in the river and his clothes have been taken." "We must help the Marquis of Caribbeus," said the king. So the king's men helped the boy out of the river. Then the king said, "We must take you home," and he put the boy into his carriage. Puss ran along the road. He saw some men working. "The king is coming," he said. "Say, the Marquis of Caribbeus is your master." When the king saw the men, he said, "Who do you work for?" "We work for the Marquis of Caribbeus," said the men. "Meow! Calm down." When the king left, Puss said to the men, "Who lives in that castle?" The men said, "Our master lives in there. He is an ogre." Puss ran to the castle and knocked on the door. When the ogre came to the door, Puss said, "Can I come in?" "Come in," said the ogre. He wanted to eat Puss. Puss said, "Can ogres do magic?" "Just look," said the ogre, and he changed into a lion. "Is that all the magic you can do?" said Puss. "Change into a mouse." So the ogre changed into a mouse. Puss jumped on the mouse and ate it. Just then there was a knock on the door. When Puss went to the door, he saw the king, the princess, and his master. "This is my master's castle," said Puss. Soon the princess and the boy fell in love. They were married and lived at the castle. So the boy, the princess, the king, and Puss in Boots lived happily ever after. Meow! Calm down, the story has finished. Have you enjoyed this story? Are you ready to go to bed? Are you ready? Good night, everyone, and I'll see you next week with another story. Goodbye.